Destruction, and I'm back to a place that I left a long time ago. Just give me a sec while I smoke this cigarette. My aching body feels better still. What do you do when you get just pick up my guitar and the too much on your plate when I need to escape. Everything will be better when I find a way. When people leave, do they ever think about you? What I'd say if I ever came back again. Well, I still wonder and I miss you. I know I'll ask you when I see you again, my friend.
Hi everyone, welcome back to MCM Outdoors. Thank you for clicking on this video, and welcome to this video, which is me taking part in a Nordisk event called Night Under the Stars. Well, when we're looking at the weather today, I'm not sure what the chances are of actually being able to see any stars. Conditions are best described as testing, but it's fun all the same. This one is all about just taking part, and it's an initiative by Nordisk which is designed to encourage people to just go out and spend the night under the stars, no matter where you are, be that at home, outside in the back garden, the backyard, on the balcony, wherever you are. Just spend it outside, stay the night outdoors. So I'm glad I'm taking part in it. I brought the Nordisk Telemark 2.2 lightweight tent with me. I fear quite a lot of it might be in the tent, but we'll see what happens. Just waiting for this rain to go off, then we get the ground sheet down and get the tent erected. I'll speak to you all in a bit. So that's the tent all set up, and like I say, I've fully seam sealed this now. It's a superb 2-person shelter. The ability to, if you've watched previous videos you'll know, make this vestibule smaller or larger just by using that toggle there, so it can comfortably fit 2, sleep 2. It's got another door on this side. It's really quick to pitch, and look at it, it's nice and taut, even on this ground, which isn't the best. It's quite soft ground, obviously due to being near this brook, but it's a really good looking shelter. All I'm going to do now is get my rucksack, bring it into the porch area, and just start getting camp set up the sleeping quarters for this lovely Nordisk Oscar -10 sleeping bag. So I'm going to be really toasty tonight in this. I can't wait. let's get it all in. Folks, just in terms of the room, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm sitting up in this now, right in the apex of the tent. It's nice and roomy. Sat up, still got about 2 foot down the feet end. Keep an eye on the old temperature. Bit of a chilly one today, and it's just so good having 2 doors on a tent like this. So it might be small, easy to pitch, but it's certainly not lacking in features or space. It's absolutely superb piece of Scandinavian outdoor equipment. And yeah, just being able to sit up just about, it's just touching, but that's absolutely fine because we've still got a bit of clearance between the inner and the actual fly sheet itself. It's a cracking tent. I absolutely love it. Very, very grateful to being given the opportunity to use it by Nordisk. Thank you again. But it's just superb. It just enables you to get outdoors light, quick, and enjoy being outdoors. Just simplicity and quality. Superb. Well folks, we're all set up. It's only early. It's 10 to 4 and Tony might be here about 6:45, something like that. So we've got a bit of a while to fill. I think what I'm going to do is picked up quite a few of these hot chocolates, just these little sachets, and have a little bit of something special in it. A bit of a hot chocolate, a little bit of Jack Daniels in there just to warm the old cockles. And yeah, I'll have a bit of a toast to the outdoors, so I think we'll get the stove on, get some water boiled up, and we'll enjoy that, just warm up for a bit. There we go. Little splash of this. There we go. Toasty warm. Oh, well, in the words of Paul Mesner, I'm sure he won't mind. Does it get any better than this? It's very apt, so I think the answer is it can't. Cheers everyone. I'll just show you immediately out the door, probably here, the weather conditions. Look at that, the fog's in, the murk. Got that lovely brook. Make sure our boots are inside. But yeah, it's misty, murky. In the forest, very spooky. There's going to be so much good content coming up. October, autumn, Halloween is my favourite time of year. I'm like a big kid in that respect. Love it, loved it since we were little. We've always had big Halloween and bonfire parties, and just being a part of my life growing up. So getting in the mood watching loads of spooky stuff, and there's some, if I say so myself, I hope there's going to be some great content, something really spooky coming out for Halloween as well, which I'll release on Halloween itself. So there's not much to do, the weather's pretty rubbish, so I'm just going to sit in this tent, just have a bit of a lie down and relax. I'm just leaning on this sleeping bag. Hang on a minute, there's some hideous creature. What the hell is that? I just saw its silhouette against the inner and I flicked it and it's gone somewhere, and it looked absolute something off arachnophobia. Look at it. It's a Brazilian barking brownback. That is going to kill me in the night. That is hideous. It wants to come in and just, like, you know, lay eggs inside your stomach. It's absolutely hideous. It's always best practice just to get into the habit. Tension your guys, especially on the old sil nylon. It can absorb a bit of water, lose some of its tension. So just go around and do it when you go out, but all seam seal now, which again is best practice with the old sil nylon tents. Guys, just check them, don't overly tension them, just take up the slack, that's fine. Good airflow, nice. You can see how wet it is to the ground there under that tree. The poor Matthew ended up in one of them when we had that deluge in the thunderstorm in the summer. I'll leave a link to that up there. That was a good camp, right? We'll have a little wander. Oh, great, what an absolute fantastic time so far in the great outdoors. That's what it's all about. Oh, what awful weather. Welcome to autumn. Although my favourite autumn is the cold, crisp, crunchy leaves, not wet autumn. Oh well. Right, time check, it's 5:10. Listen to that rain. It won't be long now before the lads are setting off. So I'm going to want to have had tea by the time they get here, just so that task is out of the way. I'm going to give it 20 minutes, I'm going to get the water boiled up, make my pasta carbonara, and I'll be ready for Ant and Tony. Hopefully they're still coming and braving the elements. I'm sure they will. Right, another 20 minutes to relax. So it's really cozy in here as we're just waiting for this meal to reheat. And a word that I'm going to flash up on the screen just there is Hygge, Hygge, which is a Scandinavian word, and it kind of describes a special feeling of coziness, relaxation, you know, being warm and cozy and relaxed. So people like to make their homes more Hygge, candles and nice decor and things like that, turn the lights down low and get in that special atmosphere, and that's what it means. It's a great word and has a great meaning. It's dropped down to just about 12 degrees, 11 degrees now. This will be done in a couple of minutes time, and then it won't be too long before Ant and Tony turn up. Right, so we're just going to have a... I can't show you inside this packet. Why do you want to... You don't want to see inside a packet, surely? Do you want to see inside a packet? I don't think you do. It's pasta carbonara. Give it a good stir again before you tuck in. That's pretty good consistency. It's light. I don't want to spill it. Hopefully you can see that. It's nice. I can't eat this without getting it all over my face, so you won't be seeing that. Anyway, I'm going to have this, get tidied up, and keep an eye out for the lads. Hopefully they get across the wild safely this time of year. Legends of the black shuck, a werewolf, out on the moors. Speak to you in a bit. Nice and relaxed. The sun has set. It's rapidly becoming dark out there, and we're waiting for Ant and Tony to come and say hello. I think they're having a beer, possibly. Well, yeah, they're getting a bit of exercise in, so they're hiking a long way up. So they'll be here shortly. Got this little mini bottle of red, which I had with my pasta. It tasted like cardboard. Those real Telemark meals, apart from the price, they can't be beaten. If anyone knows any other decent meals which are tasty, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to sit now and have a bit more of this and wait for the lads. What a cracking, atmospheric and fun camp this has been so far. There's always the possibility that the cloud cover might just disperse, and we might get some views of the sky. We might yet see some stars, but if not, we've had a great time anyway and made lots of fantastic memories. So I'll speak to you in a bit, no doubt, when the lads have arrived. Ooh. So yeah, it's pretty spooky. I've just come out and I feel how cold it is now. You don't half notice the difference from being inside the tent. Tell us about the walk-in. Any strange happenings?
Well, and we could have swore we saw what looked to be runners, but it was actually mist going along the track. At least 5 of them.
There's definitely somebody sitting on that bench, though, isn't there? I think so.
What's that? They'll be going soon and leaving me here, like, terrified. Just get the shadow out of the way. What's that? Terrifying me and leaving me here, and I've been watching that. What's it called?
Yeah, the
Midnight Mass on Netflix. These are the surroundings, and I just think, you know, it is pretty creepy, isn't it, to be honest? Look at it.
That's definitely relaxing.
Look at the mist.
I know, it's creeping in over the boat.
Oh.
Are you alright? I can't be back again. Oh
God. What was that? Dear lads, very cold, and I can't see more than 20 foot in front of me, which I don't like, because I like to be aware of my surroundings and I like to know who's there. So it's pretty scary. So what I'm going to do is turn this light off, get into the tent and stop drawing attention to myself, just in the event that there's anyone else or anything out there. I want to stay covert. We don't want anything to know that we're here. So let's get back inside this tent, because my imagination is getting the better of me and I've got to stop watching scary movies on Netflix. Right. Oh, let's get safe. I'm calling it a night. Got in this bag and it's absolutely toasty warm, so I'm gonna have a good night's sleep, hopefully, just with that relaxing sound of the brook and the rain on the fly sheet. It's been a cracking camp so far. Obviously there's no stars visible tonight, but it's just the concept, sleeping outdoors, giving it a go, getting out in some challenging and testing conditions. I've been looking at other people's posts as well on Instagram. It's good to see like-minded people getting out and enjoying themselves as well. Anyway, it's enough waffle on this one. I'm going to enjoy the warmth of this lovely sleeping bag and get some sleep. I'll see everyone in the morning. Good night. Quick sight check, no trace. Check for pegs, any smaller bits of litter. As you can see, there's nothing, how it always should be. No trace left. Right folks, that's the end of another video. Thank you very much for watching if you've made it to the end. I've had a brilliant time as always here in our great outdoors, and it was great to take part in the Nordisk Night Under the Stars event. Really enjoyed myself and more great memories made. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a quick thumbs up, I always ask. If you want to come and join our Facebook group, just accept a couple of the rules and come and join us. Talk all things great outdoors, share tips and advice in a great environment. If you're on Instagram, so is MCM Outdoors, come and join me on there if you like. And that's it, it's time to go and get back to the car. The sky's really darkened, and as always, when you're going back to the car, the heavens normally open, just to make sure I'm absolutely soaking wet on top of all the night's rain too. But it's good fun, and sometimes it's good to test yourselves, you know, and the gear as well that you use. So go and enjoy the great outdoors yourselves, look after it, respect it, teach our lovely younger generation all about it, the people that are going to be following in our footsteps. And I'll see you on the next adventure. Take care.